Coming up on our Finding Better podcast, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence, AI. And I'm going to talk with you about what it means, where it's going, how it's going to affect us over the next forever, and how the changes that are coming are going to be coming at us faster than they ever have, and how we're going to survive and thrive in it. Please join us and share it. Here we go. Hello, 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 and welcome back to our Finding Better podcast. My name is John Suzuki, and I'm your host. And this is where we share real life experiences, not theory, not academics, not even opinions. But we talk about real life experiences of people who have been there and done that in finding better in their own lives and sharing them with you because you may wish to apply some of those lessons and wisdom to your own life. Because sometimes, the best path to success is to copy it. Um, I am really happy that you're with me today because I'm going to talk about something that is affecting all of us, not infecting, affecting all of humanity, and will be doing so for the next forever. And that's about artificial intelligence. And this is definitely an episode I hope you'll share, especially with the people you care about. In fact, this is so important that moving forward, the topic of how to successfully transition into this new world over the next 5 to 10 years, this new world of artificial intelligence, will be one of the cornerstones of finding better for 2025 and beyond. Now, here's the thing. I just came back from being the opening keynote speaker at the Data and Revenue Management Conference in Florida. And the title of my talk was Heart. Heart, right? And I want to share with you what I talked about. And I also want to share what I learned that has everything to do with you and me in this new world of AI that we're moving into faster than any of us can imagine. Okay. As you probably know, I spent my earning years from the 38 years from 1984 to 2022 working with major technology companies. And I learned, well, actually, what I learned is that as fast as technology grew in, let's say, the past 20 years and changed the world with the internet and things like smartphones and apps and instant access to the world's information and social media and all these things, the world of AI that we have entered in is going to change the world faster than ever, faster than anything that we've experienced. So check this out. According to Elon Musk, who arguably is one of the most brilliant minds of our lifetime, artificial intelligence will grow in capability by 10 times per year. Now, what does that mean? This chart that I'm showing right now says it all. And for those of you who are not watching on YouTube, I'll describe it to you. As you follow the line left to right from 2000 to today, that line represents the growth and the rate of change in technology from 2000 to today. Where you see the line spike to almost straight up, that's where AI kicks in. And as you can see, we're at the very end of the old change curve, and we're at the very beginning of the new AI curve. And this is where the capabilities of technology will grow by 10x or an order of magnitude every year. And this is a rate of change that we have never experienced before. So nobody can say exactly what's going to happen and how we as humans are going to respond to it. Now, just to give you some examples, according to Elon, and this is on a slide, but I'm going to read it to you. By 2027, robots will match human capability. That's just in 2 to 3 years. By 2030, autonomous cars, will be safer than humans. And by 2040, there's going to be more humanoid robots on planet Earth than there are people. Think about that for a second. And on my chart, it's got a picture of a Tesla robot, a humanoid robot. AI will do and revolutionize everything, right? And the good news is that our world is going to be amazing and the quality of life will be higher than it's ever been because technology will revolutionize our world in ways we can't even imagine. Mostly good, some of it bad. Now, on the other hand, there's a lot of unknowns, a lot of unknowns. And one of the things we all have to be mindful of is how we make this transition from our old world to this new world over the next 5 to 10 years, simply because the technology will advance faster than we've ever had to absorb it. So moving forward with our Finding Better podcast, we're going to spend a good percentage of our episodes focused on this. In fact, every discussion and episode that we do will have some segment on how the life experiences we talk about will help us in our changing world moving forward. And here's the thing. The one thing that AI will never replace is our humanity. The other thing it will never replace is human connection. And I believe that those two things, now, of course, they're making robots to be companions and stuff like that. Um, but the fact of the matter is, no technology can ever replace the human to human connection, the spirit part of life. And the good news is that it's actually the human connection that we talk about here on Finding Better all the time. That's what Finding Better is all about. Now, I know I've just dropped some pretty heavy stuff on you. So for now, let's just start with a couple of really foundational thoughts, some of which you've heard me say before, but are going to be more and more important and really, I mean, almost critical as we move forward. First, a huge part of successfully moving forward has to do with your mindset of abundance versus scarcity. For example, some people these days are thinking, oh my gosh, our jobs are going to go away. What are we going to do? Right? Because the fact of the matter is, most jobs are going to go away. But frankly, these folks are suffering from a mindset of scarcity. Okay? Because on the other hand, adopting an abundance mindset can absolutely change your life. Folks like me are looking at the coming world with excitement and tons of curiosity on how we can use AI to be more successful in everything we do, whether it be in our personal fulfillment, our personal relationships, making money, or whatever it is that you may want. So as we go forward, we'll talk less about fear and scarcity and more about abundance and opportunity. And you know what? Maybe we'll rub off on you. And, it's a lot more fun that way. Life is a lot more fun that way. One other huge mindset that we're going to explore is a mindset of gratitude. And you've heard me say this quite a bit because my experience is that it has been the greatest key to my personal happiness because it's not about being happy with what you want, but being grateful for what you have. Let me repeat that. It's not about being happy with what you want, but being grateful for what you have. So if we can greet whatever happens with a mindset of abundance and gratitude, I can tell you it can be life-changing. It can be an absolutely life-changing experience. People ask me, John, why are you always smiling? Why are you always happy? That's why, right? I look around and I see things differently than most people, but mostly it's about gratitude and abundance. And the great news is that it's all your choice, right? It's your choice. You've heard me say this before, that our life is the product of the choices that we've made in our lives. And our life moving forward is going to be the product of the choices that we make moving forward. So I know this has been a short episode, but I made it that way because this is such a heavy message of change. the change that's coming, the change that's upon us, that I wanted to make it super easy to understand and share. And there is so much more to come. I'm going to have guests who are experts in this field in AI. I'm going to have, and anyway, we're going to talk about it all the time. So please share this. And remember that it's your choice on how you view the world and how you take advantage of it. And it's up to us. I've shared this before, but I believe we all share a common purpose, and that is to make the world better than the day we landed on it. And in a lot of ways, AI is going to, this new world of technology is going to help us in ways that we could never imagine. On the other hand, is there a flip side to that? Of course there is. Of course there is. And, it's your choice. Like I said, it's your choice on how you view the world. Again, you can view it with fear and scarcity, or you can view it with attitude, a good attitude of gratitude and abundance. And you know what? Here's the thing. It's ours to choose to make 2025 and beyond amazing for all of us. It is. It's our choice. So, with that, thank you for joining me. I love you. God bless you. And I am abundantly grateful for you. All right. So, listen, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.